respond to that? I think you've said it again and again, and I think this is something that we must discuss, and I must oppose what you're saying, because you're continuously making a big distinction. It's almost like the caste system, and there are these filmmakers, and they're the twice born, and everybody who's done film is like awesome, and TV is this lowbrow thing. It's the reality where I see it from is actually fundamentally very, very different, small known fact, which I found out only last week, Purab told me that his career actually started at Channel V, right? So he is somebody definitely whose work started at Channel V. This is not Sandhya's first show for Star Plus. She's done a show with us earlier. Nikhil, Amrita, and I have been in conversation for like over 2 years to try and do a great TV series together. So I think, the reason why we have these people, and this is not Manish's first show either for Star Plus, he was part of Everest for us. So, these are all actors who've done very, very good quality work with Star in the past and definitely on Indian television. And that's why we've cast them. And Diyor Bati Hum has some of the finest actors that this country has seen, and therefore it was the most watched show in this country for like half a decade. And and there is a reason why I think this caste system, if anything, should be reversed, because Nikhil mentioned that there have hardly been any movies to watch in the last year and a bit, except Airlift. I think that was pretty cool. But I think the fact remains that if you compare Diyor Bati Hum at its peak, right, one episode of Diyor Bati Hum would be watched more than the entire box office footfall of the biggest movie released in this country ever. So we've done this maths, right? So at its peak, Diyor Bati Hum, or Nagin if you want, is watched by roughly 5 to 6 crore Indians, one episode, right? And that's much more than all of us who went to watch PK in a theater. So that's the scale of television in our country. That is the power of Bharat that all of us in TV serve, right? And again, this entire classification between TV actors and film actors. Now, let me mention to you the only film actor who really was involved with something game-changing on TV happens to be Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, right? And Mr. Bachchan did KBC with us 15, 16 years ago. But Mr. Bachchan also did a TV series, right, very recently. And he'd be the first to say, pretty much nobody went to watch it, right? So I think, this is why television is a writer's medium. It's a director's medium before it is a marketing medium. So it's not really about, it's never first about the stars. I think, it's always first about the creative person and the story that you want to tell, which is what makes it a very, very exciting place for talent everywhere in the world.
So never on television again, okay? Learned your lesson yet?
I started by saying that I admire Ekta Kapoor. I need to have a lot of guts to say that in front of a film audience. But I do. I'm from a television background myself. Nikhil knows we have worked together on a
He
television.
really loves TV. He does. He swears it.
So no, the reason I'm asking only is because the fact is that every time something impressive is happening on television, there seems to be a premium given to the kind of star that is attached to it, and that's the reason I asked this question. Why is Yudh such a thing? Because Mr. Amitabh Bachchan did come down to do it.
I watched Yudh not because
I'm saying down only, not as a step down.
It was
but
Anurag
like
Kashyap. I did not watch Yudh because it was Amitabh Bachchan.
Sure,
It would not make a difference to me whether it was Mr. Bachchan or not. And I don't think that whether Matthew McConaughey was there in True Detective. Of course, he's a very talented actor. But I watched actually True Detective because Woody Harrelson was there in True Detective. And for me, Woody Harrelson is the guy from Cheers, right? Who has done and who then did a lot of path-breaking stuff, which he was, which possibly could be attributed to a lot of the stuff that he was also doing outside. But Woody Harrelson is that type of actor who is Manish Chaudhary for me, right? Woody Harrelson is that actor. Manish Chaudhary is the guy who's been there in some of the biggest cult films in this country has made. I mean, whether it's Rocket Singh, and I wanted to work with him. I wanted to work with this guy, and he had done Everest, and and very clearly he could have Gaurav could have told me, we've done Everest with him. Take somebody else, right? We've done an Everest with him. Why do you want to do the TV audiences? I've seen him in Everest. Why do you? And I said, no, listen, this is he'll be great for this role. Let's just get him, and we'll work with him, and we'll figure out what to do with his look and change it. And he's phenomenal. You know, he's brilliant. And people have come to me who have seen parts of the show and said, do a spin-off called Vikram. You know, so yeah, I think most people just choose the actor, right?
Okay, so I'll end on a because you have to go for audience questions. I'll just end on a thing that will support television. The fact is that television, the fact is that television is offering a lot of diversity in storytelling that you're traditionally not seeing in film. Whether it is Transparent and Orange is the New Black, which are pretty much, doing so much for the LGBT community outside. And what I loved about this was a Muslim and a Sikh, two minority communities that we have showcased over here. You know,
really,
so
I just figured it out.
So it's so amazing that television can actually represent, give voices to the kind of communities that do not find adequate representation. You know, is that a fair thing to say? Is that why for you and for everyone over here in this panel, is one of the reasons that television is actually attractive to filmmakers is because that it offers this kind of a leeway.
It's one more thing which is attractive, right? It's not one off. It's one more thing. You can tell your story. You can work with actors which are not who don't determine what your Friday box office is going to be. You can do a long format, so you can actually you can explore graphs and character arcs, and but I mean, then doing a film is also great fun. So I'm just saying that there is nothing. Why are we constantly looking at, this is film and this is television? And I think we need to just...
Let's talk about the theater.
Yeah, let's do that, right?
Let's look down at the theater.
I don't watch...
Yeah? Those fuckers.
But the same question goes for you gentlemen as well. Is that one of the reasons that you're going to talk about Jews and Palestinians, in your show, which is so amazing that you had a show that at least spoke about a very rampant political issue in your region. So is that something that you could have done in the way that you did in Hatufilm on the big screen?
Well, if you look at Israeli films coming out of Israel, and there was a renaissance of the film industry in the past 10 years. So yes, you do see that kind of brave stories on television and in filmmaking in Israel, yes. And I think more and more diversity in American television and American film you see now, which is amazing.
Well, True Detective wasn't tremendously diverse. So what I would say about that, though, is at least this last year, one of the more memorable moments of the award season that I saw was when the entire cast of Orange is the New Black was on stage at the SAG Awards. And you see this group of amazing people, beautiful people, and extremely proud people there adored and loved for their work and not sort of marginalized as side characters. I didn't write True Detective, so I didn't really have the opportunity there to make that more diverse. But I don't know if Orange is the New Black were a film would have had that resonance.
We'll open it up to audience questions now, a couple of questions at least. But I think from what we are understanding from the panel is that, it's just to round it up in a sense, it's what we are seeing today in India is hopefully the start of